Black Ice. In this game, we pretend to be computer hackers trying to decode a secret password. And that password is set by 3 colored pyramids hidden under large black pyramids like this. The players use the dice to get various actions that will allow them to crack the code piece by piece. And if they get it correct, they win. But if you guess wrong, you lose. All right, so we're going to play a game of Black Ice. Now, the first thing we have to do during the setup is to set the locks with their codes. So I'm going to do that, and the way we do this is that we look at each other, we lock eyes, so that way we're sure that neither of us is looking down to catch a glimpse of the coding that I'm doing.
Are you letting the camera see the code?
Oh, no, I'm not.
No.
But the camera will get a glimpse of the codes as we peek.
All right, that's fair.
So the audience doesn't know what's in any of the codes yet either. So there's 2 of the 3 codes are in, and here goes the third one, like that.
All right.
And now we're ready.
All right, so I'm going to go first.
Okay, go first.
I rolled the 3 dice. These are the lightning dice. All right, so when you get a double, one of them is wild.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is wild.
It turns immediately.
Turns into wild.
Literally turns wild.
Okay, so now this one allows me to peek at one of the locks, and this one allows me to set. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to block this so you can't see. I'm going to peek at that one right there, so I know what it is. That was this roll. Now I have this one where I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to set that.
Okay. Is it really that color, or are you just trying to trick me?
Actually, it is that color. I don't have a good memory to keep track of any kind of bluffing.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all. Go on.
All right. And then this one is wild. So I'm going to use that to peek again, this time at the middle one.
Okay.
All right. And it's your turn.
All right. Okay, so I got doubles as well, so that one becomes immediately wild. So let's see. Well, this one is a reset. I'm not even gonna. You might be right, but since I don't know and you've got it, I'm going to go ahead and reset that one. So the way we do that is we reveal what was in there. Oh, you big liar! And then I set a new code, locking eyes with you as I load the new code. The old code on the table goes in the bag, and that was my use of that one. Now I have 2 more. Well, this one I have to copy you, so I could, the only thing to do is to copy this one. Neither of us knows what it is. Maybe it'll prove to be yellow. Maybe. And then with this one, you know what? I'm going to find out.
My turn. All right, so I get to peek, I get to swap, and I get to copy.
Right.
Do I peek there, or do I... I don't even get to... Oh, I don't like this roll at all. Well, I'm going to peek so that we both have the same information here. All right.
Okay.
That
was your peek.
That was my peek. And then I'm going to go ahead and swap these.
Interesting. Okay.
Because it's not yellow.
Sure.
And then I'm going to choose not to do that. I don't want to put a yellow there when it's not yellow.
Okay.
So I'm
Fair enough.
going to choose to not.
All right. So I get. Actually, this double becomes another wild, so that converts. I have 2 wilds and a peek. So I'm going to peek here and see what it is. Okay. Wait, I already knew what that one was. I wasted my peek. Mistakes happen. I'm going to peek at this one and see what that one is, and then with my wild, I'm gonna set this one, which we know is green. I'm just gonna set it. When you can take the old one off and reset it to a different one anytime you want. So there.
All right. Alrighty.
So you've got a wild, a swap, and a peek. What are you doing?
I am going to peek at this one.
I know it too, so we don't have to be too ID about that.
Well, you might have forgotten.
It's true, I might have. Yeah.
So, all right. Then I am going to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Because you didn't forget.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use my wild to set this one.
Okay. All right. Copy, swappy, peeky. Well, I'll copy this one. Swap is no good. Well, I'm going to peek at the center and see what it is. And then I have to do a switch with this. So
Or you can pass,
I'm gonna switch
don't
these two
have
like this.
to
I'm gonna do
use
this.
it.
There, I'm gonna do that.
just to make it harder for me.
Why shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't you? All right, I'm going to swap these two with that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to set this. Before I set this, I'm going to just double check with a peek to make sure that I do in fact know that that's blue. I believe that that's blue. My memory tells me that's blue,
Yeah,
but
it's blue.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
go
win this
ahead
game.
and
So you peek, you
to
know it's blue.
confirm, and then
You
I'm
set
going to do
that,
this,
and then you have your
and
victory.
then I get to say, I
win! She wins! All right, that was very unsatisfying first game. We should play again.